country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard an, oh, beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. The music started and was I the perplexed one? I held my breath and said, may I have the next one? In my frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed dream. There were questions in the eyes of other dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. Now in a cottage filled with lilacs and laughter, I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I'll always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss my pug-nosed dream.
I'm in Chicago.
Dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard an, oh, beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. The music started and was I the perplexed one? I felt a bump, may I have the next one? In my frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed dream. There were questions in the eyes of other dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. In a cottage filled with lilacs and laughter, I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I'll always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss my pug-nosed dream.
Oh, this guitar is serious business, guys. It's a good song, isn't it? Crap, looks like I need to practice more. You do need to practice more. I do too. It's a work in progress. Love it. Thank you.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? I miss it each night and day. I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay. away. Miss the moss-colored vine, the tall sugar pine, where hummingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to hear the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. The Mardi Gras, the memories, old Creole tunes that fill the air. I dream of oleanders in June, and soon I'm wishing that I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans, when that's where you left your heart? And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans.
Oh, Holly, that's horrible. Hope you're okay.
What it means to miss New Orleans. I miss it each night and day. I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-colored vine, the tall sugar pine, where hummingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to hear the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. The Mardi Gras, those memories, old Creole tunes that fill the air. I dream of oleanders in June, and soon I'm wishing that I was there. What it means to miss New Orleans, when that's where you left your heart. And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans.
Singing while playing is one thing, and suddenly reading and answering something. Yeah, well, you know, those are skills, life skills. Got arrested? Who got arrested? What'd you get arrested for? How many times have I told you? You gotta really look for a good place to cook meth. You don't want to just cook meth in your backyard, in your bathtub. But yeah, Holly, you need to take it easy.
pennies in a street. Fallen leaves are sycamore. Moonlight in Vermont. I see finger waves, ski trails by a mountainside, snow light in Vermont. Telegraph cables, they run down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont.
Yeah, the meth cooking tips is why most people are in the channel. Yeah. Standards and cooking tips. It's a cooking show. That's why I'm here. That's right. Well, I'm an authority. I've watched Breaking Bad twice. Sorry that I can't stick around. Thanks for playing and sharing. Well, my pleasure. Sounds like some of you are having intense days. Yeah, new haircut. That's right. I've been trying to gaslight my wife, so I just take it like 2 inches shorter every time. She's like, "Did you change something?" I'm like, no, just because I don't want to be one of these guitarists that turns like 50 and all of a sudden they're like fucking, because guys with a ponytail. I think Tom Segura said it. They're either a folk singer or a sex offender. Yeah, if you don't see a banjo, run. So that. Anyways, I see a lot of people in my line of work that have missed the cutoff or hair looking cool, and I just don't want to be one of those guys. So I'm taking it an inch shorter now. I'm walking it back. On Sesame Street, I'll take it as a compliment. This is Joshua Bryan. Oh, Joshua, what's up, dude? Relaxing in a tub. Nice. Nothing like a man relaxing in a tub makes a guy want to serenade more. Let's do it.
You don't laugh anymore when we're alone. You don't talk quite as long when we're on the phone. You say that you still love me so, but I can read between the lines. You don't hear half the things I say to you. You don't hold me as close as you used to do. You say that you won't let me go, but I can read between the lines. Your love for me is over. It isn't hard to tell. In every single thing you do, you say it all too well. And the glow in your eyes is there no more when you speak of the plans that you had in store. It's time, dear, that I let you know that I can read between the lines. Your love for me is over. It isn't hard to tell. In every single thing you do, you say it all too well. And the glow in your eyes is there no more when you speak of the things that you had in store. It's time, dear, that I let you know that I can read between the lines.
All of them. Why not?
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my eyes, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the best, so come and take the rest. And why not take all of me?
Yeah, that is I. After Con Air, I decided to practice the guitar. Thanks, Carl.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the best, so come and take the rest. And why not take all of me?
Where are you? I'm right here. I'm in Chicago, in Ravenswood. Full band hitting the road on the 28th. 4 days with the full band. All right.
Remember, darling, how you used to say you'd always love me in that same old way. But now it's very strange that you should ever change. Sometimes I think someone has stolen your heart, tempted you away. Now let me tell you, though we're miles apart, you'll regret one day, my darling. After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you'll be blue, you'll feel sad. You've lost the best spell you've ever had. There'll come a time you won't forget it. There'll come a day when you'll regret it. One day when you feel lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only. After you've gone away. After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you'll feel blue, you'll be sad. You've lost the best spell you've ever had. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. There'll come a day you won't forget it. One day when you feel lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only. After you've gone away. After you've gone away.
Grateful that I know you. I'm grateful I know you too. There we go. Drinking too. Hey, drinking is no fun alone. It's actually not true. That's a myth. But it's pretty awesome. Love, please. Let's do it. Please do it. Even educated, please do it.
L is for the way you look at me. Oh, 'cause you're the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore could love. Is all that I could give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. In love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. ordinary is even more than anyone that you adore could love, is all that I could give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Man, I need to get some shim under my bridge. Yeah, I know SBB. The guy that owned Good Evening from Madrid. Hey Madrid. Yeah, the guy that we used to be on a label called Moon June, and Leonardo was the booker for SBB whenever they play outside of Poland. Yeah, they're alright. Not my cup of tea. But I'm not a big prog head. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I'm thinking of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, only you can tell. Happiness, and I guess all the thing we've ever planned for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets Goodman's doesn't sell, baby. Till that fatal day, you know damn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love. Esther Stone, dude, I gotta say, Mr. Distortion and Fusion Mix. Well, it's coming. I'm not done with that, you know. It's just COVID and shit. Gotta figure out. Esther Stone. Okay, I gotta say something. That guy is so fucking funny to me. It's like a YouTube guru. I was walking in the street and I saw a mysterious man. For those of you who don't know, it's literally like, dude, it's hilarious. We're all one. It's like a guy that took shrooms for the first time and then decides, like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dedicate my life to tell everybody about it. If we all could just get along. Like positivity, man. Love. Love is the answer. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta watch some Esther Stone. I want to hear a song with whole step modulating chords. No, you don't. You really don't. All right. And finish the single note solo on the entire movie. Sure, why not? And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You've wandered down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you. when our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago. Now my consolation in the stardust of the song, beside the garden wall, when stars shine bright, you are in my arms. The nightingale tells a fairy tale, a paradise where roses grew, though I dream in vain. In my heart it will remain, the stardust memory, the melody of love's refrain.
Single note solo coming up.
Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you when our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago. Now my consolation's in the stardust of the song, beside the garden wall, when stars shine bright, you are in my arms. The nightingale tells a fairy tale, a paradise where roses grew, though I dream in vain. In my heart it will remain, the stardust memory, the melody of love's refrain.
Havana, Cuba. Greetings. Thank you, dude. Appreciate ya. For a few years now, I've been listening and enjoying so much. Hey, cheers. Men exist for the sake of other men, right? Who is that, Marcus Aurelius or something? He had a point. This is what music is about, I suppose. Playing to your phone.
Drama, we kissed in a field of white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I can't forget your glamour, your eyes held a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination, a situation so heavenly, a fairy tale where no one else could enter, and in the center just you and me. My heart beats like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. We kissed in a field of white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I can't forget your glamour, your eyes held a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairy tale where no one else could enter, and in the center just you and me. My heart beats like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night.
So you're studying. Hey, study it up. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Man, this weather is not doing good things to this guitar. My high E is so low. I'm gonna have to shim it. Ah. Thanks, guys.
The fallen leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. The fallen leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall.
Autumn Leaves is a good one. Quality phrasing. You know? When I was a child, all I wanted to do was phrase. And now I've arrived. Phraser. Give me words, I'll make a phrase.
Georgia, yeah, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you, baby. Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Yeah, Georgia, oh Georgia, the whole day through, just a sweet old song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, yeah, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight on the pine. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you, baby. Georgia, yeah, Georgia, no peace do I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
What do you think of Zappa's music? I love it. He's great. One of the greats. He did whatever the fuck he wanted. And did it all on his own. In his era, to be your own guy, no record company, that's something. You're welcome. Glad to share. Artistry. I love that word. Sharing your artistry. Makes me feel like I need to have friends who are painters, sculptors. I don't, but we can talk about artistry. Yeah. All right. It's like 45 degrees. My hands are like icicles.
The evening breeze embraced the trees tenderly. The trembling trees caressed the breeze tenderly. Then you and I lost in a sigh were we. The sea was kissed by shore and mist tenderly. I can't forget how two hearts met breathlessly. Opened wide and closed me inside. You took my lips, you took my heart so tenderly. Whew. So cold. Takes you down to her place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her, and you know that she's half crazy, but that's why you want to be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. And just when you mean to tell her that you have no love to give her, Then she gets you on her wavelength, and she lets the river answer that you've always been her lover. And you want to travel with her, you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. And Jesus was a sailor as he walked upon the water, and he spent a long time looking from his lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, all men will be sailors then, until the sea shall free them. But he himself was broken long before the skies would open, forsaken, almost human, he sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand as she leads you to the river. She is wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours down like honey on Our Lady of the Harbor, and she shows you where to look amongst the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed, there are children in the morning, they are leaning out for love, and they'll lean that way forever, while Suzanne holds the mirror. And you want to travel with her, you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her